Hey guys, happy Friday to everybody. So I'm going to be doing my Friday favorites today, and these are actually going to be the last Friday favorites probably for a couple of weeks. I am finally having my surgery on Wednesday, so just in a few days. So if I were to do Friday favorites for the couple weeks after that, my Friday favorites would probably include things like oxycodone, Tylenol, food, water. It's not really going to revolve around like beauty products. So I am planning on still vlogging the whole experience. I need to talk to Craig and make sure that he's going to be on top of videotaping everything. So hopefully, if you guys are interested, you will watch. I will obviously clearly title all of those videos because I know not everybody's going to be interested in seeing some things that might be kind of gross. So I'll be sure to let you know. But so, like I said, this is going to be the last Friday beauty favorites for a couple of weeks. And so I'm just going to go ahead and jump right in. So my first favorite revolves around my super dry hands. Like, I haven't even worn my wedding set in like weeks because my hands are just so dry that it like almost hurts to like get rings like on and off. And so with the weather changing and it just being so dry in the house from having the heat on all the time, it's just been incredibly painful. So what I discovered earlier this week is I've always had this by my bedstand, and I actually purchased this right after I had Stella because I was washing like bottles and pump parts all the time, and so my hands were just really dry from that. And it's the Curel Hand and Cuticle Therapy, and it's a cream for dry, chapped hands. Now, I had this by my bedstand, and I wasn't using it for like a really long time because during the summer, like spring, summer, I don't really have dry hand issues. So this was just kind of sitting there. Then I noticed that in my bedside drawer, I also had these pink gloves. I believe these are from Earth Therapeutics. And these are aloe infused, and I actually also bought these when I first had Stella. And I was like, duh, like this is what I need to do every night. And this works like a charm, you guys. This cream is very thick, very moisturizing. It actually lasts through several hand washings, so that's really nice. It's like a nice, rich hand cream. And it's only a couple of bucks. So what I do is I put this on, and then I put the gloves on, and I have been waking up with like the nicest like hands. They just feel so much better. Now, as I go through the day and I'm washing bottles, I'm doing dishes, I'm cleaning the counters, like my hands are drying out again, and I'm just not as good during the day about putting lotion on. So at night, this is kind of my relief. So I believe that I purchased these at my local Fred Meyer for like $7 or $8. I think you can also find them at Ulta. But again, these are aloe infused, and I just use the combination of these two, and it's been like when I wake up in the morning, my hands just feel so much better. So I really recommend, if you don't want to buy a pair of gloves like this, put socks on your hands. I've done that in the past as well. Obviously, clean socks would be preferable. But just your favorite hand cream and socks, and then just sleep with those on, and then you wake up in the morning and your hands are so much nicer. Let's talk about hair care stuff. So I don't think that I've ever talked about these two, and I'm just gonna like hold up the one, but I'll show you that I have both here. So this is the Redken All Soft shampoo, and that's the conditioner. I actually just finished the last of the conditioner this morning, and it's funny because I don't even think I'm halfway through the shampoo. I love this conditioner so much. It was so moisturizing for my hair, but it didn't weigh my hair down. And you guys know that I have really fine, thin, like baby hair basically. But it has argan oil in it, but it's not like a heavy argan oil. There is just something about, especially the combination of these two, that just makes my hair feel like $1,000,000 when I get out of the shower. I love this stuff. I will absolutely be purchasing it again, but I'm going to wait for the liter sale to come around at Ulta, because that's when I buy these. They're a little bit more expensive, or on the more expensive side, if you don't wait for that liter sale. But I've had these for probably 7 months, and I have just loved it. I can't believe that I haven't talked more about this, but just a really great shampoo for when your hair is color treated, dry, brittle, fly away. It just, I mean, I can't like stop touching my hair. My hair is soft like whenever I use these two. So if you haven't tried this, I would really suggest checking it out the next time that Ulta is having their liter sales, because Redken is always included in that. And they also usually give away these pumps for free. So that's awesome. But anyway, I love, love, love these. That combination is fantastic. Another hair product that I thought I would mention. So I actually picked this up because I'm having surgery next week. I'm not going to be able to take a shower. So my surgery is Wednesday. The doctor said I could take a shower on Saturday. So gonna be a couple days. My hair gets really oily overnight. I'm just kind of a grease ball. That's probably gross, but I have really oily skin. I have an oily scalp. Like, I'm just oily. So I know that I'm gonna have people like coming over and wanting to visit and stuff. So I thought that I would try this dry shampoo, because I heard that it really truly does make your hair feel clean again. Some of them just kind of like, they don't necessarily make your hair feel clean. And I know what people are talking about when they mention that in videos. Like, I can't describe it. It just doesn't, your hair doesn't feel good. It just feels like gross. But this one, I can honestly say, I have used it just to kind of test it out this week before I've gotten in the shower to wash my hair. And I could have totally gotten away with not washing my hair, but I've washed it anyway, because I'm like, after next week, it's going to be a few days. And so I'm just, while I have the luxury, I'm going to do it. But it did make my hair feel really nice. And it wasn't like, I mean, not that my hair is like stinky, but you know, like how like dirty hair doesn't smell clean. Like, this made it smell clean again. And it's good stuff. Like, and it was super cheap. I've also been like kind of spraying this like randomly, like during the day, like if I want a little bit more volume. It's also really good for that. So anyway, this is the Dove Refresh and Care Invigorating Dry Shampoo. It's from the drugstore. It's like $3 or $4. It's super inexpensive, and I've been loving it. For my perfume this week. So all this week I've been wearing the Especially Escada Eau de Parfum. This is just this little sample that I got with one of my Sephora orders, but like I have been hosing myself down with this stuff because it smells so good. I think I may have actually showed this last week as well. I have one more little sample just like this up there. So this one's officially empty now, but I really like that perfume. It's so fresh, so like it just smells clean. It smells good. I really think if you're at Sephora, go sniff it out, because it's like, it's yummy. And it smells like something that would be really great to wear during like the spring, summer. It's totally not fall or winter appropriate, but I think spring and summer, that would be like a go-to fragrance for me. It is delicious. For my skin, so I have a couple of skincare products. So you guys know that I got this Urban Decay B6 Vitamin Infused Complexion Prep Spray in my 500 point perk from Sephora, and I loved it. And I just finished the last of it this morning. I couldn't like restrain myself. I bought the full size. That is how much I love this stuff. You guys, it's $33. I wish it wasn't as much as it was, but it is like, I found myself like craving it when I wasn't using it for a couple days, because I was kind of trying to wean myself off. I noticed a difference in my skin. Like, that's pretty huge. So anyway, this comes in, the full size is 4 ounces. Like I said, it's $33, so it's kind of expensive, but it is fantastic. I notice my skin is, it's even less oily. My pores look smaller, and my makeup stays put like all day. Like, I mean, by the time that I take it off at like 10:30 or 11 o'clock at night, it still looks like, my skin still looks exactly like right after I put on my makeup. It is phenomenal. And you guys know that I have really oily skin, so I have an issue with things kind of breaking up towards like the end of the day. It just doesn't do it with this, and that's an amazing thing. I love this. I love it. I told you guys I didn't want to love it, but I did. So I'm so glad that I got that perk and that I discovered that. And it's good stuff, you guys. I would really suggest picking it up. If you still happen to have your $20 off Sephora coupon, if you're a VIB, you got it. If you're not a VIB, you probably didn't get it. I've heard that some people are also getting $15 perks. I don't know if there's a difference between like a VIB, like, or just like a regular like Sephora, like when you first get the card and you haven't spent a bunch of money. I don't know if that's what the difference is, and I don't know if like VIB Rouge gets even more than $20. I don't know the system. All I know is that if you have that discount card, I would put it towards this because it's good. Another item that I got in a recent Sephora order, actually the same one that I got this in. So I ordered some stuff for my sister-in-law because I drew her name for Christmas presents. So if you entered the code Domination, you got a free sample of the Lash Domination from Bare Minerals. I've heard a lot of people talking about this. Crystal is 007. She really, really loves this mascara. And so I've heard her talk about it so many times that I was like, meh, I mean, it's free. Might as well try it, right? It's got a really interesting kind of like swirly plastic bristle brush. I've used this a few days this week and I like it. I really do. I don't think it's quite up there like with the Too Faced Better Than Sex, but I think this is also a really good mascara, and I'm surprised that I'm liking all of these high-end mascaras that I've gotten samples of lately, because normally I stick with the drugstore. I don't think there's any reason to spend money on mascara. Even in my professional kit, because I'm replacing mascara so often, I mean, I buy drugstore mascara for that because I'm throwing it out almost during the summer, like on a weekly basis. So this is good stuff. I would say if you are making a Sephora order and this is still an option, like I said, Domination was the code that I used to get this. Grab a sample of it. It's pretty cool stuff. So I do like that a lot. Sticking with lashes. So this is kind of funny, but this is my false lash that I wore on Wednesday of this week. And I posted a picture on Instagram, and it was Wednesday, so I felt like wearing false lashes. Anyway, these are the Demi Wispies from the Salon Perfect brand that you can get at Walmart. Now, these are the lashes that I actually buy for my brides, because I find that most brides really like this kind of wispier look to their lashes on their wedding day. And these are so inexpensive. I mean, I buy like, I believe it's a 6-pack for like $8.99. And they're great lashes. Like, there's no difference because I've tested them. I used to buy the Ardell Demi Wispies, but I compared the two. There's no difference, and these are much less expensive. So I really recommend, if you're interested in some Demi Wispies, pick up the Salon Perfect ones because they're fantastic. Another makeup item. So I did quite a few tutorials this week and last week, and I'm telling you, the palette that I am reaching for the most and loving the most, I actually did a look today using the Naked 3 from Urban Decay, which, by the way, it is now for sale at Sephora. So if you have that $20 off coupon, that actually makes this like 30-something bucks. So if you don't want to go for the B6, I'm being careful because I have my little lash on top. If you don't want to go for that, use your $20 off coupon on this because this is beautiful, you guys. I love this. I love this so, so much. Just beautiful rosy taupes. That's what this is. It's gorgeous. I love it. I'll tell you what I used on my eyes today. I used Limit all over my lid. I used Nooner in the crease. And then like in my socket line, I used Dark Side. And then to go over my dark taupe shimmer liner from Sephora, I used the, what's this called? Blackheart. So just to kind of deepen up the liner a little bit. By the way, I also used Dark Side underneath my lower lash line. So such such a pretty palette, you guys. I have done so many looks with this. Like, I haven't recorded that many looks with this, but ever since I got it, I've just been playing around with it like so much, and it's absolutely gorgeous. I think it's worth going out and getting. If you like the shades that are in here. Not everybody is into like taupey, purpley, rose-toned colors. You gotta like those if you're gonna like this palette. But I can't say anything bad about it. I love the packaging. I love the brush that you get with it. Honestly, I haven't used the brush that much. I used it once and then I cleaned it up. But the brush is really, really good. I'm going to keep it in here because it's a great like travel brush. So I wanted it to be clean for that. But it's a great brush. Like, and I think this is just a fantastic deal. For the price, you really can't beat it. So go out and get you some. Last thing that I'm going to mention is the Josie Maran Argan Infinity Intensive Creamy Oil. Again, this was another thing that I didn't think that I would like, but this has been fantastic because, again, with it being so dry, I've been getting the dry patches around the corners of my mouth. And what I've been doing in the morning is while I'm like letting my moisturizer soak in, my daily moisturizer, I'm putting a little bit of this, and it's just like this. It's hard to explain. It's like a Vaseline consistency, but like once you rub it in, it turns into like an oil. And then I just basically like pat it on those dry patches, and it just makes them disappear. And I can go over it like with my makeup, no problem, after it soaks in. It's fantastic. Hasn't made me break out in those areas at all. And it's got a nice like citrusy smell to it. I mean, I don't care too much about the scent, but the scent is nice. It is petroleum free. So this is basically just a blend of essential fatty acids and vitamin E. And obviously I think it has some argan oil in it. And it's just been great. This was just a 0.5 ounce sample that I got with one of my holiday kits that I purchased. And it's been awesome. This is a good amount. This will last me for quite a while. It's good stuff. Anyway, those are my Friday favorites. For those of you that have been watching my daily vlogs, I've been trying to do Vlogmas. So I'm trying to like record a little bit every single day, and my videos have been kind of long. So I really appreciate those of you who have been watching. I've really been liking doing that. It's so great to be able to have those videos for Stella to watch later on in life. So I think I'm going to try to keep it up as much as I can. Obviously, it might be a little bit spotty after Wednesday. But yeah, it's been great. And I just want you guys to know how much I appreciate you watching those videos. I really like daily vlog videos because I think it's interesting to watch other people's lives in action. That's just always been fascinating to me. So I'm so appreciative that you guys have been leaving me these super sweet comments, and I'm sorry that I haven't been quite as good about responding to them, but I've just been getting so many comments, and then like because I've been vlogging, I haven't had as much time to respond because I've been focusing on that, and also like getting my house ready because I'm going to be out of commission for a little bit. So just know that I appreciate you watching my videos and supporting me and, you know, encouraging me, and it's just awesome. And yeah, so those are my Friday favorites. Definitely let me know if there is anything that you are like super duper loving this week, or if you have any recommendations for me. Yeah, leave me a comment down below, and I hope that everybody has a fantastic weekend, and I'll be sure to list all of the vlog videos in case you missed them down below in this video. We're again vlogging today, so you'll have another one up later on this evening. So thanks again, guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.